Hey, this is Gibmaker. I am playing Pocket Mirror. So, before I started recording this session, I went off screen to figure out how you win at this hide-and-seek game. And this is what you do. You can go into this mirror. So, let's proceed. Acquired Liebesbrief. Oh, maybe Lieb is a person? So it should be Liebes? I don't know. I am writing this letter on my deathbed in order to cleanse myself of my own demons. I don't have much time left, nor do I have the right to bind you to my rules any longer. Unfortunately, my sins have now become your burden. Mother will not be able to accompany her little girl on her painful journey, but please, do not doubt these feelings I harbor for you, my precious children. Oh, crap, I missed something. Oh, well. What are you doing here? Fleta, I'm sorry. I asked you what you are doing here. Da-da-da-da-da. Well, hiding. Looking for a hiding spot. Trying to avoid getting killed by you. You just what? I told you I want to stay here with me. To be my friend and live in my home with me. But all you care about are those selfish lies. I hate lies, I hate lies, I hate lies, I hate lies, I hate lies. But Fleta, you're coming with me, miss. To the place where the ill-behaved girls belong. The heck is this? The prison? Fleta, don't leave me here. Don't worry, I'll come visit once in a while to see how you're doing. Goodbye, miss. Fleta, no! And I think we're done with Fleta. That could be the end. Well, we're not done dealing with her, but at least we won't be dealing with her constantly. The small doll. Okay. A broken nutcracker soldier. We have been expecting you, miss. Don't be scared. We're not your enemies. We're just glad you're finally here with us. You're the chosen one. Don't seem to like being the chosen one. What's going on? You're finally here! We have been expecting you, miss. You're finally here! You're finally here! She's as beautiful now as I thought she is. Of course she is. She's the chosen one! The chosen one! I need to get out of here. Let's save it first. So, funny thing, in the last... It's a good thing I used a new save file in the last play, because I saved it after the hide-and-seek timer had run out. Which means, if you do that, you've basically saved it into an unwinnable state. Covered in grimy fur, the teddy bear gazes into emptiness. And if I'd overwritten my other save, then you can bet I wouldn't have bothered coming back to this. But you know, seems like it's about to change. What I'm hoping happens pretty soon is I want a clear goal. I don't want it to be just blunder around, putting up with annoying text until you get to the next area. She's so what? She's so mean. She's just lonely. I don't care. I better believe I'm gonna blame Fleta for being insufferable. Who's this friend? It's this doll again. Oh! That's the doll we saw really close to the beginning. There once was a little witch who lived in the woods near town. She played all day long, casting spells and flying around. One day, at the break of dawn, 5 girls headed to the forest looking for berries. Maybelle and Dorothy, sworn best friends, as close as 2 peas in a pod, both had received their blessings from God. The twins, Giulietta and Isabella, standing as the youngest and yet said to be the strongest. Madeline was the town liar who, despite her mother's many warnings, insisted on playing with fire. Eventually they came across the little witch and beheld her wonderful magic. Mesmerized by the wonderful scenery, the girls asked the witch how she did it. Kinda nice as she was, the little witch gladly revealed her secret. It's all thanks to my magic wand. With this you won't have to learn any kind of magic, she told them, brandishing the tool in the air. We can share it if you want. Each of you can have it for a single day before handing it back to me. Overwhelmed with joy, the 5 girls celebrated with excitement. However, you must not allow greed to tempt your young hearts, for if my wand is not returned, I shall burn the thief at the stake. And so the little witch bid them farewell, leaving the girls to partake of her magic. Upon her return, the magic wand was nowhere to be found. Infuriated by the girls' betrayal, the witch promptly sought out the culprit. She tied each girl to a different stake, threatening to burn them all if they dared lie to her. Who dared steal my most precious belonging? The witch asked the girls, to which they replied. Madeline did it. Dorothy always says the truth, cried Maybelle. Giulietta is a liar. Maybelle stole the wand, screamed Dorothy. Dorothy's innocent. Isabel would never lie. Am I supposed to be memorizing these? Is this like a truth and liars riddle? Madeline may be a liar, but I know she didn't do it, exclaimed Isabella. You can trust Maybelle. I'm sure it was Giulietta who stole the wand, shouted Madeline. Whoever the culprit was, it said she was mercilessly burned to death, pleading for forgiveness until her very last breath. What a horrible story. Oh, whoa, whoa! Dots! Who dared steal my most precious belonging? If I read it again, will it skip to the clues? Will it go through the entire fucking thing? Okay. Fortunately. Yes. Shift speeds the dialogue along a lot faster. Okay. I'm going to solve this riddle. Who dared blah blah blah. Okay, so what's the rules here? So Maybelle accuses Madeline and vouches for Dorothy. Dorothy accuses Giulietta. No. She calls Giulietta a liar and accuses Maybelle. Giulietta says she vouches for Isabella and says Dorothy is innocent. Isabella says Madeline is a liar. Madeline, but she's also innocent. And Madeline says vouches for Maybelle and accuses Giulietta. Okay. Now I have to, like, do some deep thinking. Is there anything else to do in here? Pretty sure if I guess wrong, it's instant game over. This game is all about that shit. Okay. Okay, now I got to do some thinking. Okay, supposing Mabel tells the truth. She accuses Madeline, but also says Dorothy tells the truth. Dorothy accuses Mabel, so Mabel has to be a liar. Dorothy could be telling the truth, in which case Mabel did it. But then Giulietta is a liar. But Giulietta says Dorothy is innocent, so Dorothy is also a liar. Giulietta says Dorothy is innocent and says that Isabella tells the truth. Isabella says that Madeline is innocent, but that Madeline is also a liar. Madeline accuses Giulietta, but says that Mabel tells the truth. We know that Mabel doesn't tell the truth, so Madeline is a liar. So Isabella and Giulietta could be telling the truth. In which case... well, they just say some people are innocent. So, Dorothy is innocent. Madeline is innocent. Madeline accuses Giulietta, so she is innocent. Dorothy accuses Mabel, so she's innocent. Mabel accuses Madeline, so she's innocent, but we already know that. So Isabella is the thief. So now, how do I select the thief? Oh. I could have just talked to the corpses instead of rereading the story. Oh well. Who dared steal it? Quite a box of matches. Do I burn the person? Okay. I think this one's Isabella. Did I win? Yay! That's what you get for being a thief. Okay. So these rusty keys, I have 2 of them. They appear to be a collectible. I wonder what they're for. An old rusty key. Well, I can't use that one. Oh, the second one is, I guess, distinct from the first one. It's so dark. Didn't I find a candle just in the last area? Scissors? Maybe I could use this to get out of here. Oh, dots! Not sure what just happened. I ripped out a... It's those notes again. What do you mean these notes again? You took my most precious belonging from me. Ha 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 ha. Wonder who could have written something like this. Nothing else to do here but go through the mirror. Okay. There's hair coming out of this mirror. Yeah, that ain't normal. I don't care if there's hair coming out of it. Go through it. It's the only thing to do. I can't. What was that? Uh-oh, something's changed. Can I go north now? I need to cross over to the other side somehow. Can I throw down these shelves? Okay, so now that Fleta's gone, I'm not actually chewing my hands off with annoyance at this game, but it's nevertheless still a little aimless. Whoa, I'm not... Please, miss, don't leave us. We need you. No, you must stay. You're not allowed to leave. I have to leave this place. Oh, things are after me now. Must avoid the things. Is there going to be suddenly a way across the pit? No, of course not. Oh, who's that? Can I go that way? Do I have an item? I don't see how any of these could be useful. Okay. Probably game over time. Okay, I don't want to read all that again. So if I go back down there, I'm probably going to make contact with the toys, and I bet game over, yeah. Super game over land! Okay, skip. Long game over animations are not a good idea. So it's time to drum up some enthusiasm. Forgotten Attic, that sounds about right. What thing am I trying to accomplish other than just get out of the place? I really don't know. Spooky. Ha 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 ha. Where did it go? Skippity skip. Hey, this is great. Loving that fast skip button. Matches. Burn the little girl. Kind of curious about what happens if you burn the wrong one, but I don't want to bother. I don't want to do it just to see. It's so dark. Got the scissors. It's those notes. Well, maybe I have to run in here once the toys start chasing after me. Because, you know, you can go through mirrors in this game sometimes when the game decides it wants to let you. So how... But if that doesn't work, then that means I need a way across that stupid pit. And what's the secret to doing that? Can I take this rug? I use the scissors to cut the rug. How about the grimy fur bear? Great! Great! Well, as soon as I head over there, the toys are gonna start spookily chasing me. Oh shoot, I read this whole thing again. What's the trick? I need to cross over to the other side somehow. With what, though? I mean, is there a board or something that you can take? I mean, obviously the game means for you to come back here first. Maybe I can, take one of these boards from the pit. What do you want to get out for? Okay. As soon as I go back to the right, I could save it here. I'll save the new file, just in case there's setup that I was supposed to do. Ooh, spoopy. How about a running long jump? Can you do that? I wonder if there's like one thing that changed elsewhere. Don't want to sit through all that. Oh, but there's a long intro, so F12 doesn't save you any time either. Okay, here's what I'm going to try. Maybe once the toys start chasing you, something else changes over on the right side of the area. So I'm going to check over there. Here's a UI tip. Each of the save points, it saves the name of the location. So it should display that on the main menu, because why not? Can I go in here? It's locked! Was I supposed to go in there? Oh, I can grab boards from there, but only after the toys are already chasing me. That's nice and arbitrary. Does this one say anything? Does this pumpkin say something? You mustn't kill, miss. What, did I kill them? I don't know. No, it's locked! Oh, I have to use the scissors. Well, good thing I've flummoxed the step towards player pathfinding. I left those toys in the dust. What is this place? Okay. So there's no more Fleta. We're not being quite as consistently assaulted with weeaboo anime girl ejaculations. But still, I've been playing this game for quite a while, and I find I don't really care about the proceedings. Because as I said in the last episode, it's just kind of indulgent, anything goes dream logic. And I really need some grounding here. It's Fleta, is it? Her eyes are even bigger and more horrifying on the statue. What is this? There's a statue of me. Am I the queen? Oh, good. I'm glad to see you. How did you get out of the attic? Tell me, miss, how did you escape? Say, miss, will you play one last game with me? Wow, that doesn't sound sinister at all. Okay. If you lose, let me guess, game over. Do you promise you'll tell me what's going on? Okay. Be careful not to be left out or you will lose. This is very exciting. So, what? Okay. What happens if I press A too soon? Wants to keep me from just spamming A. Maybe I'll do that. Get ready to die! But what happens if I'm over a gap when the music goes out? Do I have any choice? I'm just spamming the button, so whatever. Whoa, that one came on quickly. They're trying to be tricky. Okay, this ain't too hard. I can get by doing this. Well, we already know that Fleta is a cheap person. Uh-oh. Who's gonna win this time? Does Fleta have to die if she loses? I'm sure this will be enough. Who said you won? There's a big problem when characters are literally asking what's going on. That exact question, nothing more specific. That's how you know you've kind of got an ungrounded game. Why can't you? Because I need to go find the answers. Answers to what, though? Answers to what's going on? What do you mean you don't know me? You don't have the right to say that to me. I'd be in the mood to compliment this shattering effect, which is pretty inventive. If I weren't already kind of, predisposed against this game at the moment. Should I start reading the text again? Yes, I should. It's a Let's Play. You came to me first, and I'm not letting you leave me again. Fleta, I'm grateful for having you grateful for having you as a friend. Is that it? How can you be so selfish? I deserve better than this. I waited for you. I made a place for us to be together. I'm not letting my kingdom go to waste. Fleta, I don't understand. That is enough, Fleta. It's time we let it go. What are you talking about? Are you telling me to give up? Yes, I am. It's time we end this farce, my girl. Egliet, what's the meaning of this? Are you on her side now, is that it? Don't be stubborn, Fleta. You know there's no end to such a path. Egliet, I'm not a liar. I'm the princess. Why are you doing this to me? I thought you were my friend. I am, and that is the reason why I will stay here with you, with or without our kingdom. Egliet, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You want me to lose to her. I want you to stop lying. That's enough, Fleta. Daydreaming will only take you so far. Egliet, shut up! This is enough! Shut up! Am I supposed to feel... Am I supposed to, like, take a jolt to my heart at the sound of the crying? All I wanted to was to wait for you. I wanted to play with you again. I don't want to be alone anymore. I want to be with you. Fleta. But you wouldn't understand. You said you didn't even know me. Fleta, please forgive me. I didn't mean to. You're going to leave me again. You know, when the dialogue is being so roundabout and vague because they want to preserve a sense of mystery, then you don't, it doesn't have to be so long because they're not saying anything that matters. I'm not going to forget about you again. I can promise you that. I want to be your friend, Fleta. That's very astonishing. I don't want to be her friend. I don't know what happened before, but I met you again, didn't I? And we played together, didn't we? I had fun with you. Speak for yourself. Don't cry, Fleta. I'm sure we will meet again. Wait. What? Before you go, can you tuck me into bed and tell me... Oh, this is going to be unbearable. Oh, boy. Okay, I'm sorry, Fleta. I don't know any stories. That doesn't matter anymore. Do you really have to go? I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm looking for, but I need to go find it. Neither do I, and that's why my interest in this game is kind of flagging. I'm going to be all alone again. Egliot will be with you, right? But I wanted to spend more time with you. Miss? Okay, that's the sort of picture you see in a dating game. I'm not comfortable looking at this. I'm happy I got to meet you in the end. I wish we could play for a little while more. Fleta, I want to give you this. Oh, that's the little bell that she was ringing in the box when we first found her. Why couldn't we have just left her in the box? That would have been good. It's my treasure. Please take good care of it. Are you sure I can keep this? Uh-huh. It's for you. Oh, in that case, I want you to have this, so I'm giving her my pocket mirror now. You're so silly. Thank you, miss. Oh, look, she's crying. Am I supposed to be also crying? Because this is such a beautiful scene? Oh no, but the beautiful scene shattered. Did we just put an end to Fleta? I looked forward to this moment for so long. Now I just feel empty. Dot to dots. Dots, dots, dots. All the time dots. I've noticed this game uses a row of 5 dots instead of 3, which is common. Now where do I go? Alright. What's it say? A collection of mirror shards. Each and every piece devoid of reflections. Can I go this way? Ooh! Would you like to save your progress? That's strange. How come a pumpkin is doing it this time? A passage? Many dots. Where am I? An immense white sheet lays beyond the openings of the wall, leaving nothing behind but fragile rays of ephemeral light. See, I could just go through that mirror. I can just decide to go through mirrors whenever I want. Ooh. They never bothered doing that before. Oh look, there's mirrors on the front wall as well. In one of these, do I look like a spoopy monster? I'm just gonna stare at them all just to see. Okay, now I think there's getting to be too many of them. I don't care anymore. Woo! Oh no, a thing! Oh, the thing is getting closer. Oh no, look out for the thing. So my enthusiasm in this LP kind of going down. The game is just feeling long now. Nothing has really developed since the beginning. We just had to put up with the girl, basically. Do I still have my scissors? I don't know, I guess they were consumed. What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, yeah, yep, running. Okay. I can do this. Whoa, game. Oh, God. Game over. So yeah, if we're getting introduced to a brand new character here, then yeah, I sense that this game is barely getting started, or maybe it's halfway done. Oh, I'm not allowed to run yet. See, just spooky scenes without any real development. It doesn't hold up as a game. It's like the character is literally asking, who am I and what's going on? If you can't establish that at the beginning, then there's no story. Just like blunder through the scenes. And I'm already pretty sure that the big reveal at the end isn't going to be all that, it's not exactly going to take my breath away, is it? I'm probably just going to turn out to have killed somebody. I don't like this place. Like, you remember Evil Within? No, you don't remember it? Oh yeah, that's because it's completely forgettable, isn't it? Despite all the spooky imagery, even though it had a spooky spider girl. Am I supposed to guess which way to go when you get into the darkness? I guess I am. To go through that whole walk again? Why do game devs think that it's too dark to see? Guess what to do? Why do you think that's fun? It's not fun. The thing with Evil Within is, I don't know about you, but I figured out it was all just a dream pretty much right after the prologue scene. As soon as there's that scene of the characters driving through the city and there are no other human beings and all the buildings are falling down, I was just like, okay, this isn't real. Clearly this isn't reality. As soon as you figure that out, nothing matters, because again, it's dream logic. If you're in dream logic world, then you know that, for one thing, there's no guarantee that anything you do is going to stick. You know, just using dreamy-weemy magic, the enemy can just teleport you to a new place whenever he wants. And there's no point exploring because, you know, your movement around isn't governed by physical fidelity. So, like, walking a mile in one direction, like, it makes no difference because it's dream logic, it's dream geometry. There's no point in walking a mile because, you know, you could just use dream bullshit and you're right back where you started. Okay, how do I know when it's time to change direction? Okay, I just guessed. Maybe I'm supposed to be able to hear. Which way do I go? Oh, I go left? Have I, oh no, haven't ditched her yet. Hello? Okay, is it that there is an instant death if I go left, but I can also go right? That had better be the case. I think I saw some notes that the mirror maze was broken on the game page. And there's the newest version that fixes it. Maybe. I presume I have the newest version, unless it was just put up in the last couple days. But I mean, if your unskippable game over event is broken, you'd think like that's something that you wouldn't miss if you played through it at least once. So yeah, basically Evil Within was a huge waste of effort. Imagine if all that freaky imagery, all the time put into making those environments and everything, if they'd been used on a story that actually matters, instead of, oh, it's all just a dream. You're basically just going to bumble around until the dream decides that it's time to stop bumbling around. That's kind of what this game is like. I'm walking through this mirror hall because it's literally the only place to go. I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm just trying to get to the next place, I guess. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. That is the literal question. Here comes Spooky Corset Girl. Okay. I should be impressed by the nifty visual effect. Maybe I should be... Fuck this.